Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood in front of your closet and just felt stuck? Like everything in there was either too tight, too young looking, or just didn't feel like you anymore? You're not alone. After 60, our bodies change, our lifestyles shift, and honestly, fashion doesn't always keep up. The stores keep pushing trends that make us feel invisible, or worse, out of place. But here's the thing no one tells you. You don't have to give up on style just because you're not 30 anymore. In fact, this is the perfect time to dress in a way that actually honors who you are now. You've earned that right. If you've ever felt like fashion isn't made for real women anymore, especially women over 60, then stay with me. This isn't about trends. It's about confidence, comfort, and quiet elegance. And if you've ever had a style question you've been too shy to ask, drop it in the comments below. I promise this space is for you. Let's talk honestly about what works for our age, our bodies, and our lives. Because style doesn't expire, it evolves. And you deserve to feel good in what you wear. Before we start, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Just drop your state or city in the comments below. And if you have any natural health tips of your own, feel free to share those too. Someone else might really benefit from hearing what's worked for you. Why wide leg pants work after 60? Let's start with the simple truth. Comfort matters more now than ever. At this stage of life, we don't want to squeeze into clothes that pinch, pull, or make us feel like we're trying too hard. Wide leg pants give us something many of us have been missing in fashion: freedom. Freedom to move, to breathe, and to feel like ourselves. They don't dig into the waist or cling to the thighs. They simply fall gently and easily over the body. That's not just comfort, that's dignity in dressing. But comfort isn't the only reason to consider them. Wide leg pants are surprisingly flattering, especially when your body has changed a bit with time. Maybe your weight shifted, or your belly feels softer than it used to. These pants don't make you feel exposed. They smooth things out without hugging or highlighting every line. You get a long, clean look that still feels relaxed. And when styled right, they don't look baggy, they look intentional. And let's not forget one important thing. Wide pants are elegant. Not flashy, not trendy, but quietly stylish. The kind of piece that makes you look pulled together without shouting for attention. You can wear them to the grocery store or to a nice dinner. It's all about how you pair them. So if you've been holding back because you think wide pants aren't for someone your age, think again. They just might be the style shift you've been looking for. Not to look younger, but to feel more like yourself again. Let your clothes reflect the ease and confidence you've earned. How to choose the right pair of wide leg pants. Now that you know why wide leg pants deserve a spot in your wardrobe, let's talk about how to find the right ones. Because not all wide leg pants are created equal. The key is to choose a pair that works with your body, not against it. And for that, a few smart decisions go a long way. First, pay close attention to length. If the pants are too long, they'll drag and make you look shorter, even messy. If they're too short, they cut your legs off visually. The ideal length? For full-length pants, they should graze the top of your shoes. For cropped ones, they should stop at the slimmest part of your ankle. That small detail can make a big difference in how tall and polished you look. Next, think about fabric. This part really matters. Stiff, heavy fabrics like raw denim or thick cotton can feel bulky and stiff. Instead, look for soft, drapey materials like linen, jersey, or crepe. Fabrics that move with you and gently fall over the body. If it feels good to touch and doesn't cling where you don't want it to, that's your fabric. And of course, let's not ignore the waistline. For most women over 60, a higher waist feels more secure and comfortable. It supports the midsection, creates longer-looking legs, and helps avoid any awkward gaps. Look for a flat front if you want a smoother look under tops, or a gentle elastic back if comfort is your top priority. Avoid these common mistakes when wearing wide leg pants. Even the best pair of wide leg pants can lose their charm if styled the wrong way. And let me tell you, it's not about doing anything wrong. It's just about knowing what flatters you most. Once you know these few simple things to avoid, you'll never second-guess yourself in the mirror again. The first mistake? Wearing an oversized top with wide pants. It's tempting to wear something loose and flowy on top when you're going for comfort. But when both the top and bottom are baggy, you disappear in your clothes. You don't want to feel like you're drowning in fabric. Instead, try a more fitted top, or even just a little tuck at the front. It helps define your shape and brings balance to the outfit. Second, letting the pants drag on the floor. Not only does it look messy, but it's also a trip hazard. And we don't need that. Take the time to get them hemmed if needed. A clean hem makes a world of difference. Third, busy prints can be tricky. Now, prints can be beautiful, but if they're too loud or all over the place, they can overwhelm your frame, especially if you're petite. Stick to softer patterns like vertical stripes, small florals, or even solid colors that go with what you already own. And lastly, don't forget about shoes. Clunky shoes or sneakers that look cute with jeans might throw off the flow of wide pants. The right shoe makes everything come together. We'll talk more about that later. How to style wide leg pants for different occasions. One of the best things about wide leg pants is how easily they fit into your everyday life, no matter what's on your calendar. With just a few changes in what you wear on top or what shoes you pair them with, you can take the same pants from a morning walk to an evening dinner. It's all about adjusting the look without sacrificing comfort. Let's say you're going out for a casual lunch or running errands. Pair your wide leg pants with a soft cotton tee or a light cardigan. Slip-on shoes or simple sneakers will keep you comfortable without making the outfit look too plain. If it's sunny out, toss on some sunglasses and a crossbody bag. And just like that, you're stylish without even trying. Now, what if you're heading to something a little more special? Maybe dinner with friends or a family celebration. This is where your fabric choice matters. A silky or crepe pair of wide leg pants with a tucked-in blouse and some earrings can look incredibly elegant. Add a pair of low heels or slingbacks and a small clutch, and you're good to go. For more relaxed settings like church or a community event, keep it simple but refined. A structured blouse, a nice belt, and low block heels can help you look put together while still feeling like yourself. The best part? You don't need to buy dozens of new outfits. One well-fitting pair of wide leg pants can work across many occasions, just by changing what you pair them with. It's all about dressing with intention and feeling good in your clothes. Finish the look with the right shoes and accessories. When it comes to wide leg pants, how you finish the outfit can make all the difference. The pants may be the main piece, but it's the shoes, the belt, the bag, and the little details that truly bring it all together. And let's be honest, at this stage in life, we don't just want to wear clothes, we want to feel right in them. Let's start with shoes. Many women think wide pants can only be worn with heels. Not true. What matters most is balance. Try block heels or kitten heels if you want a little lift without hurting your feet. These add structure and elegance. Not into heels. Pointed flats are a great option. That little pointed toe peeking out adds length to your legs and polish to your look. For everyday wear or travel, sleek sneakers, not bulky ones, can look stylish and modern. And in summer, platform sandals or espadrilles give you comfort and height at the same time. Now for accessories. A slim belt can draw the eye to your waist and create shape, especially with high-waisted pants. A scarf tied loosely around the neck or on a bag adds color and personality. When it comes to bags, go for something structured. It keeps the outfit looking clean. And don't forget jewelry. A pair of bold earrings or a long necklace can lift the entire look. You don't need to overdo it, just one or two thoughtful touches. When the finishing details are right, your whole outfit feels complete, and so do you. Rediscovering your style after retirement. For many women, retirement brings more than just free time. It brings questions like, what do I wear now? When you're no longer dressing for an office, meetings, or daily routines you followed for decades, it's easy to feel a bit lost. The structure is gone, and with it sometimes a sense of identity. But here's the truth. This is actually the perfect time to rediscover your personal style, one that reflects who you are now, not who you used to be. Wide leg pants are a beautiful starting point for this new chapter. They offer ease, flexibility, and elegance without the pressure to dress up in the way work used to demand. You can wear them while reading on the porch, visiting your grandchildren, going to lunch with friends, or simply doing your errands in style. They're not stiff, not formal, but they still show you care about how you carry yourself, and that matters. This phase of life should be about you. Maybe now you want soft fabrics, calming colors, and pieces that don't demand constant adjusting or matching. Or maybe you want to play more. Try bolder colors, new silhouettes, or statement accessories you never had the chance to enjoy before. That freedom is the gift of this stage. There's no right way to dress after retirement, but there is a way to feel more like yourself again. Let your clothing reflect the ease and confidence you've earned, not just from your age but from your journey. Wide leg pants are just one step in saying, I'm still here, still growing, and still full of style. How the right outfit can lift your mood. It might sound small, but what you wear really can change how you feel, not just on the outside but on the inside too. And after 60, when your days become more about what you choose rather than what you have to do, that inner feeling matters more than ever. Wide leg pants might not seem like a big deal, but when you put on a pair that fits well, flows with ease, and makes you feel light on your feet, something shifts. You don't just look better. You carry yourself differently. You move through your day with more calm, more confidence. It's like you're quietly reminding yourself, I'm still me, and I still care. Too often as we age, the world tells us to fade into the background, to dress only for practicality. But style isn't about pleasing others. It's about expressing yourself. When you feel good in your clothes, you're more likely to smile, to go out, to connect, to try something new. And that starts to affect everything, from your mood to your relationships, even your energy. You don't need to wear anything fancy or uncomfortable to feel that spark. You just need clothes that respect where you are in life. Pieces that feel soft, fit well, and reflect your personality. A good pair of wide leg pants can do that. They give you space, physically and emotionally, to breathe, to move, and to show up as your full self. Because at the end of the day, the best outfit is the one that reminds you how worthy, alive, and beautiful you already are. Style is how you remind the world you're still here. There's something no one really talks about, how invisible women often feel after a certain age. The ads stop featuring us. The mannequins wear clothes made for someone 20 or 30 years younger. And little by little, we start to believe that style isn't for us anymore. That we should shrink ourselves, stay quiet, and settle for comfortable enough. But here's the truth. You're not invisible. You've just been underserved. Wearing wide leg pants might seem like a small act, but it's actually a bold one. It says, I still see myself as someone who matters. Someone with presence. With style. With a story. It's not about turning heads or keeping up with the trends. It's about reclaiming your space, your voice, and your beauty without apology. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You've already lived through enough. But that doesn't mean you should give up on yourself. When you get dressed in the morning, you're not just covering your body. You're sending a message to the world and to yourself. I am still here. And I still care. So yes, wear the wide leg pants. Choose the pieces that move with you, flatter you, and most importantly, remind you of who you are. Not the version the world forgot to include, but the style, especially at our age, isn't about trying to keep up. It's about showing up. Showing up for yourself. Dressing in a way that feels easy, elegant, and honest. Wide leg pants might seem like a small thing, but sometimes it's the simple pieces that bring back the most confidence. Not because they make us look younger, but because they remind us that we still deserve to feel beautiful, comfortable, and seen. Your body has carried you through so much. Through joy, through loss, through seasons of change. It deserves clothes that move with it, not fight it. Clothes that feel like you. So next time you reach for something familiar, maybe take a chance on something new. Try the wide leg pants. Pair them with a top that makes you smile. Walk a little taller. Not for anyone else, just for yourself. And if this gave you even one new idea or made you feel seen, I hope you'll share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. You've earned every bit of ease, every ounce of elegance, and never forget, your confidence is your most timeless accessory.